6th grade. How are you today? I hope you're okay. Well, today, Tuesday, we're gonna be working with science, and you're also gonna be practicing your listening skills like we have been doing for the last few weeks. So all you need is your science notebook and you need the lyrics training app. Okay, so activity number 1. Today we're gonna be working with science, the topic of lightning. You already know that lightning is that sudden ray of light that appears on the sky when there's a storm, right? But where does it come from?
The clouds are charged by friction, and inside of them they have electrical charges, negative on the bottom and positive on the top. When the charges are enough, there is an electric voltage, and this causes the lightning. Sometimes the lightning stays between the clouds, but many other times it goes to some other objects on the ground. This is very similar to what happens when you make friction with a balloon and a synthetic fiber sweater. It creates little sparkles, which are actually lightning.
And besides from the lightning, there's also another thing that happens during the storms. Do you know what it is? It's a very loud noise that sometimes is kind of scary. That's right, thunder.
Thunder is caused because the lightning hits the air around it, making it expand and sound like that. And maybe you wonder why we see the lightning first and hear the thunder after. This is because the speed of light is much more higher, so we see it first. And the speed of sound, it goes slower to us, so that's why we perceive it later.
Lightning tends to strike whatever is closest to it, so that's why it usually hits tall buildings or sometimes trees.
That's why being under a tree or out in the open during a thunderstorm can be very dangerous. Cars, houses, and airplanes are safe. They won't get hit by lightning because of the materials they're made with, or in the case of the houses, because they have lightning conducting roads.
Alright, so what you have to do here, as usual in the science topics, you have to copy it in your notebook, handwritten, do not copy and paste the page, and please include the picture of the clouds. And you also have to answer the 2 questions you have right there. Number 1, what do we notice first, lightning or thunder? What's first? What do you see or hear first, the lightning or the thunder? And the question number 2, why shouldn't we never hide under a tree when there's a storm? Why do you think? All right, now for the second activity, for which you're almost experts on it already, you have to listen to a song using the lyrics training app, and you have to send me a picture of either a screenshot or reading in your notebook the number of hits and fails that you had on that song, okay? If you usually choose a difficulty level like beginner, for example, try to go to the next level, try to go intermediate and see what happens. Alright, so what you have to send me today, a picture of your science notebook with the topic of lightning reading with the picture and the questions answered, and you have to send me a picture or a screenshot of your lyrics training app activity. Alright kids, so that is all for today. Let's hope we don't have a lightning storm today. See you tomorrow.